What down, family? It's your boy Street Newz Tv, back at y'all with a hellified news update report. Now, here of lately, everybody knows that this year in 2020 has been a crazy year for all of us, especially when it comes to these rappers. Here of lately, rapper Meek Mill has actually got into it with guys from North Philly and guys from Uptown. Initially, everybody was thinking that these guys were trying to ban Meek Mill from the city of Philadelphia because Meek Mill made a statement on his Twitter saying that he would sign certain artists if some of the gun violence was stopped. So people took to Twitter, people took to Instagram, people automatically assumed that, the black race was behind 50 years for it even being insinuated that something happened to him or he be banned from Philadelphia from trying to stop the gun violence, which is understandable. But it's a backstory to that. And I've talked to a couple of people that's actually from Philadelphia, that's actually living in the city right now. And according to those people, it's a lot of allegations going around about Meek Mill. One of those allegations being that Meek Mill has been playing both sides for a little while now. Meek Mill is from North Philly, and Meek Mill has been seen a lot hanging with Zoo Gang. And there's Zoo Gang and there's NLB. And these are two rival sets. And Meek Mill is kind of torn in between the two.
Meek Mill had a rough day on social media, and as a result, he deactivated all of his social media accounts. The rapper, who is known for his Twitter fingers, took to the streets of social media on Monday and tweeted he would offer Philly artists record deals if they agreed to squash their beef and stop the violence. I'll get all the main big artists in Philly a deal if they put them bodies behind them and squash them beefs. I hear about got some hot young bulls from my city, but they all beefing. Apparently, Meek's efforts to stop the violence resulted in him allegedly being banned from North Philly.
Now, due to all of this friction that was going on, a dude named Poundside Pop basically told Meek Mill that it was time to pick a side. He asked him, was he Zoo Gang or not? Meek Mill responded by first saying 18th and Catherine, and then he turned around and said, I ain't no Zoo Gang, nigga. Now, after this was said by Meek, allegedly, this is when the ban was supposed to have been put on by Poundside Pop and the rest of Zoo Gang. Meek Mill has also been in tour with a guy that goes by the name of Quilly for a little minute now.
Get us turned the fuck in, you heard me?
Tell him we got the motherfucking trails. Got the motherfucking trails.
That nigga won his shot, man.
Coming at my shot. Why you coming at my shot?
Right, he keep calling everybody fucking shout out on Twitter. He trying to send the money back. He trying to send the money back yours to us. Federal. He want us to go federal.
Federal. That boy crazy, man. Why you do it to us? I thought he's from North.
He try to rep the P. The P disowned this dick eating ass.
That shit crazy. You see what
that
happened?
Shit backfired on him. Everything he said backfired today. To the point that shit made him deactivate his brand.
And everybody's putting a lot of allegations on Meek Mill. Another allegation is that Meek Mill has been blackballing certain people coming out of the Philadelphia area. I don't know how true that is. And according to a lot of people, Meek Mill has also been running around with a federal agent, him and Jay-Z both. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that Meek Mill has going on, not to mention he's deactivated his social medias. And I just think that these times, especially these times right now, us to be going at each other over stupid shit, that shouldn't even cross our mind. That should be completely irrelevant. But as you can see, the devil is busy working, and it's pretty much a war against our rappers and a war against our youth. Personally, I don't really think that this situation is gonna get no bigger because not to discredit Zoo Gang and NLB or nobody else, but I do understand that Meek Mill got money, and Meek Mill been doing this for a minute, so he definitely know how to move. I hope that this situation to go ahead and patch itself out, man. Lord knows we don't need nothing else to happen. I'm moving right along. Of course, we all know and we all heard about the the tragic incident with Mo3. Mo3 being killed in Dallas, Texas on I-35. It's basically been confirmed that Mo3 was with a young lady. He spent the night over her house, and afterwards that morning when he left, he was followed. Actually, that car had pulled in front of Mo3, to try to throw him off their scent. And before Mo3 was to exit, the driver, pulled out a gun, and it caused Mo3 to wreck his car. After this happened, Mo3 would get out the car, the shooter would get out the car, and he would end up shooting and killing Mo3. Now, according to reports, it was like 30 shots fired. Now, another unfortunate incident, and it's definitely been indicated that, people know who did this or had this done. Mo3 is one of the bigger artists that has lost his life just this year. He's one of those 5 lost his life this year. Out of Duck, Von, Pop Smoke, him and Juice WRLD. It seems like it's like a hunt for these rappers, man. So we should just see this as an example. I mean, ain't nothing else we can do but learn from it. Like, the rappers that's out there, y'all need to protect y'allself, man. And once y'all get this money, man, y'all gotta climb out of these beefs, bro. Like, it really ain't worth it. I think that what's going on in Dallas, Texas right now might be a little bit deeper than what we see on the surface. Reason being is because rapper Boosie was shot shortly after Mo3, and I'm hearing that Boosie actually had a show in Dallas, but I do know that for a fact he actually spoke at the balloon release that they had for Mo3. And I think it was shortly after that he ended up getting shot at a place called Big T's out in the parking lot. Now, his Sprinter van allegedly was sprayed up and he was shot in the leg. And the next day after that, Big T's was burned down. So it's definitely more going on and more to this. It seemed like whoever killed Mo3, he was trying to, they trying to take out anybody that's close to Mo3, which is another sad situation because it's like we hunt each other down with precision. But when it comes to other races and when it comes to us actually fighting back against what the system is doing to us, we just can't seem to get that right. And it's really like mind-boggling to me. But, at the end of the day, we can't do nothing but continue to live, and I can't do nothing but continue to, preach my sermon. Everything that we see going on with these rappers, everything that we see going on with these street dudes, I want my young brothers out there to see this stuff, and guess what? Learn from it. Learn from it. You may be sad, you may be crying, but time's still gonna keep going. So this shit is gonna keep happening. Like, there's nothing new under the sun. So when you get in certain situations, when you feel yourself about to make dumb decisions, use your head. Learn from the mistakes that some of these rappers have made, So, that's basically it. That's what I got for y'all, man. I'm going to be doing these updates very frequently. I'm definitely going to be doing them on my other channel, though. I need to start putting some, content on that channel. So look forward to these. I'm also going to be doing music reactions on that channel, so I'm finna get that, going crazy too for y'all. But anyway, that's it, man. It's your boy SN TV. I'm out.
Hello. I got one more body to look at and then I'll be on my way home. I don't know, I think it's some rapper. He got shot heading home in his own city. I'll be on my way when I get done looking at him.